Good morning, true believers. Today is Monday, August 11th. It's about 2:30 in the morning, up and at it. Today's training calls for an easy 40-minute run at a pace that's slow for me, so I'm going to try my hardest. It's a busy week this week. We've got my youngest super princess is turning 14. Her and my sons have their first day of school on Wednesday. Cross country practice, which I have that later today to coach. And typical like therapy appointments, Spravato ketamine treatments. So it's a lot going on this week, to be very honest, and some doctor's appointments as well. But I'm excited with the Spravato, the ketamine treatments. I love that feeling. I think I'm going to start trying to journal that, to journal when I'm in the experience. I don't know, we'll see. I also enjoy just the weightlessness, figuratively, that I feel less burden. I feel like I'm not a burden, which is really nice. All right, guys, let's get this day started. Let's get this week started. Let's get after it. All right, guys, it's Monday, August 11th. Training calls for an easy 40-minute run, so let's just get after it. Got to change first. All right, and there we go. All changed up and ready to head out for this 40-minute easy run. Cue the montage. Okay, 40-minute run done. Ton of sweat going on. Kept an easy pace, which was harder than I thought it would be. All right, y'all, let's get after it. Good morning, true believers. It is Tuesday, August 12th. Tomorrow's the first day of school for my kids. I'm excited. Tonight, see, I got a full day at work. Get to learn something new. Actually, I'm really excited about that. And then tonight I have the Poker Run 5K right after work. So right now I'm going to head to the lab, the home gym, and get some lifting done. Last week has been busy for us as a family. This week's kind of busy. First day of school. Youngest super princess turns 14. And then next week's busy. We move our second oldest super princess back to UK. So these 3 weeks are a little bit busy for us as a family, but very blessed, very awesome. So, all right, guys, let's get after it. Hello, athletes. It's Tuesday, August 12th. So today's training calls for strength training. So week 3 of the push-pull leg weight training program I have. So today will be push. All right, guys, very simply put, just need to change. And there we go. All right, guys, let's get after it. Also later today, I have a race, so I'll have some footage of that as well. All right, guys, cue the montage. Good morning, true believers. It is Wednesday, August 13th. Today is the first day of school. So we have 2 in college, and then 1 starting middle school today and 1 starting high school. So pretty big deal. It's
I already made signs for them. Just time to be proud dad, as I always am. So it's a pretty big deal going on. So it'll be a nice day for that. Um, had the poker run 5K last night. Just this exhaustion that I'm going through that I talked about from the doctor's office, and seeing that my kidney functions were off and my hemoglobin was low and my creatinine was super high. So hopefully I message the doctor today because she's been on vacation. So, but now this is starting to affect everything, this exhaustion, because I had just tired legs and couldn't do any more. That being said, it's almost 2:30 and I'm up ready to tackle today's training, which is some speed work. So we'll see if I can hit those marks. All right, guys, let's get this wonderful, blessed day started. Let's get it. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, August 13th, first day of school for my kiddos. Did the poker run last night, tired legs, not quitting, up for today's training run. So time to switch it up. All right, wardrobe change complete. Time to get the training done. Let's get it done, y'all. Cue the montage. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, August 14th. Yesterday I had a ketamine treatment with Spravato. It went really well. It was, again, I'm liking the feeling and the after effect. Today is day 2, week 3 of my push-pull legs strength training series. So it's pull, and then headed to work, and then have cross-country practice to coach tonight. So like I said, it's, yesterday was the first day of school for our 2 youngest. So like I said, it's a busy week last week, busy week this week, and a busy family week next week, and I'm blessed. So I don't know, guys. Let's get after it. Good morning. It's Thursday, August 14th. Day 2, week 3 of my push-pull leg series. So today will be pull, and we'll go ahead and get that started, y'all. A little costume change first. And there we go. So also we're going to go back to using my altitude training mask. I used this before I became a COVID long hauler and got asthma. So I'm going to try to incorporate this more and more just to increase my VO2. All right, y'all. Cue the montage. Good morning, true believers. It is Friday, August 15th. My youngest super princess turns 14 today, so a lot of pride there. So gonna get in leg day from the push pull leg day series, and then also 40-minute easy run for my marathon training. And then also later today have a Spravato ketamine session, which I'm looking forward to. And then once baby girl gets home from school, celebrate her birthday. So let's get after it. We made it to Friday. Let's go. Good morning, true believers. It's Friday, August 15th. Today I got leg day and then lift. And when I lift, I'm going to use my oxygen training mask. Haven't used it in a while since prior to being a COVID long hauler and getting asthma. So I'm getting back into this simulate high altitude, sorry. All right, guys, let's get after it. Time for a costume change. All right, guys, simply put, let's get after it. Cue the montage. Good morning, true believers. It is Saturday, August 16th. It's about 5 a.m. Yesterday was kind of a busy day. Had my Spravato ketamine treatment, and then went to the doctors to talk about the exhaustion and the blood work. And we did more labs, and I got those back, and my creatinine levels are going up even more. So, follow up with a specialist will be in order. I'm just trying to get this taken care of because this is not me, and I hate the way I feel. So, one thing at a time. Anyway, today got an easy run for marathon training and then coaching cross country. So, gonna get some miles in. All right, y'all, let's get after it. Morning, athletes. Happy Saturday, August 16th. Okay, so got in, or about to get in, easy run. And then after that, be coaching cross country. So, time to get a wardrobe change in. And there we go. All right, guys. Real simple. Let's get after it. Cue the montage. Hello, true believers. It is Sunday, August 17th. It's about 6 a.m. Can't really sleep, so I thought I would actually wrap up the blog. So got my blood results back. My creatinine levels are still high. Actually, they're rising from even just 3 weeks ago. So it looks like this may be an issue with my kidneys. So starting that process. Yay. Anyway, it's been a very blessed week, busy week. It's going to be a busy next week also. But thought I'd wrap this up. Hope everyone has an absolutely wonderful week, and thank you for joining me. It really means a lot. Feel free to hit like and subscribe and share this with anyone. All right, guys. One love. I'm out.